That's what makes this show so valuable.
Yeah, we're not just spewing stuff that we off the top of our head. We're bringing guys in that are smarter than us.
Consider us as your real estate concierge.
Call me all things real estate, credit, refinancing, buying a house.
And now, the show that gives you the latest and most relevant housing market news. Real Estate Radio Boston with financial expert Rick Scherer and legal professional Ali Alavi.
First, what I want to do is I want to have Bill Boynton is on the phone. Bill is on the board of directors of a charity that Ali, his wife Gina, and I donate to and participate with. The charity is called HomeStart. Hey, Bill, are you on the phone?
I'm here.
Hey, Bill, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Rick?
Thanks very much for taking some time out to talk to the listeners and kind of let's talk a little bit about HomeStart for those of our listeners who haven't heard us talk about this.
Quickly, HomeStart is really an organization that is dedicated to ending homelessness in Greater Boston. Simply put, they do two things and they do them very well. One is they prevent people from being evicted from their homes. Simple example is that for about a little over $500, we can stop a family from being evicted. And if they were to be evicted, it's going to cost the taxpayer over $30,000 to support that family. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that we do very well is we work with about 50 shelters, and when a family or an individual is ready to be placed back into a home, we find that home, we get that person or family into that home, and then we counsel them. We make sure that they know how to budget, we help them getting a job, all the necessary basics in life.
So you got that support, mechanism in there so that once they get there, you keep them there.
It's just critical.
Backed by popular demand, we've got Tech Talk with Erica Wallace. She's going to be on. She's going to talk to us about some great new app that is free. Won some awards.
It's incredible. So some of the apps and some of the technology she's going to talk about is going to blow you guys away.
Hello. Thanks for having me back.
Let's get into it. You've got an app about floor plans.
I do. It's very cool. It'll make you feel like an architect this week. It's called Magic Plan, and it allows you to make floor plans by using just your iPad or your iPhone, but you literally just use the camera in the device and go from corner to corner in your room, and it will actually automatically map out the floor plan for you.
So, Erica, in your opinion, who's this gadget for? We're doing some interior decorating in my house.
It's definitely perfect if you're thinking about doing over a room, or if you just wanted to see maybe what would the sofa look like on the other side of the room, or the small things. But it's also great for real estate professionals to use as they market a home to do floor plans. Really anything you might need a floor plan for that you wouldn't want to take the time to actually grab the tape measure and grab someone else to hold it, or even those laser things can be inaccurate. This is a great quick snapshot to grab a floor plan, and it allows you to build room by room, so you can just, with moving your hands around on the screen, basically create your whole house layout.
I want to welcome in studio John Buccelli from Prudential Buccelli.
We've been in the Somerville marketplace now for going on 25 years. We handle home buyers and sellers. We have about 15 brokers. Our main core area is Somerville, but we do handle the surrounding communities.
Sure. Cambridge,
Arlington, Medford.
So tell us a little bit, John, about the Somerville market.
We're seeing a very short amount of homes on the market. And it does create some problems because buyers want to buy in Somerville. They want to be there. And we're finding that some buyers are losing out to competing offers, and it becomes frustrating to some buyers and sellers and agents alike.
Well, I guess the thing is this is an optimal time if you were ever thinking about selling your property.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree. If a seller is on the fence about selling, now is definitely the time to do that, to capitalize on the fact that some of the prices, because of the demand right now is so strong, the prices have escalated. And as you know, markets change, and they can change rather quickly.
So right before we cut to the break, I kind of just want to get a little deeper on how you're helping sellers in this market. Believe it or not, sellers need to be helped. It's not, you can't just throw your property on and think it's going to sell and have multiple offers. You've got to create that.
It takes effort. It takes effort, and it takes someone who's got 26 years of experience like John does.
Well, let's talk about, because you guys offer at Prudential, you guys offer something a little bit different than a lot of agents don't offer, and that's that value range pricing. And we were talking about it, blew me away. Can you explain that?
It's really an innovative program. Prudential has an exclusive on this, and it's been in existence actually for over 20 years. I believe it started in Australia. And in a nutshell, basically it gives the owner a choice. Rather than price their home at a fixed price, they price it within a range of value.
Okay.
And we market the homes that way. For instance, let's just use an example. If a home was on at a fixed price of $500,000, the value range, we would look at it. It's a chart, and they're fixed ranges. We don't manipulate them. Prudential has put them out. In this case, it would roughly be in the vicinity of seller would entertain offers between $429 and $498,876.
Sure.
And it would be marketed that way. And what we have found is this actually cuts the market time in half. So if there's a home seller out there that wants to get their showings increased, they want to get their home sold quicker, this is an absolute touchdown. We actually took 25 properties last year that were unsold from our competitors. And by putting them on this value range pricing, sold all of them.
That's incredible. Listen, we promised you guys the 13 commandments you need to know not to do, things you need not to do before buying a piece of property. And
every week in, week out, we talk about everything that you should be doing. Now we're going to tell you, please do not do the following things. What's the first one, Rick?
Don't open up any store credit cards when you're getting ready to buy a property. Macy's, Best Buy, Kohl's.